Hello friends, welcome to Exam Bay. This is the second video of our general awareness course for SSC CGL examination. So in this video we are going to discuss ancient history, and this is part 2. In part 1 we discussed about Harappan civilization, prehistoric times and Vedic civilization. Okay, in this video we are going to discuss about two very important topics: Mauryan Empire and Buddhism. Okay, and you may easily find one or two questions in your exam, right? So let's start with Mauryan Empire. Mauryan Empire, it was established by Chandragupta Maurya. Okay, this is one of the main point. In 321 BC, he overcame Nanda dynasty. Okay, we discussed about Nanda dynasty in our last video. He overthrew Nanda dynasty, Mahapadma Nanda. Okay, Chandragupta was succeeded by Bindusara. He was his son. Bindusara was his son, and Bindusara is known as this name also. You have to you have to remember this name. Okay, Bindusara is succeeded by Ashoka, who was his son. So these were the three main rulers. Okay, fathers and duo. Chandragupta Maurya was a grandfather of Ashoka. As simple as that. After that, some rulers came, and Mauryan dynasty, it existed over 50 years after the death of Ashoka, but those rulers were very weak rulers and we do not need to remember them. Okay, then Ashoka fought Kalinga War, very famous, after which his mindset changed and he started avoiding all the wars and he decided not to fight any war. Okay, and he also stopped animal slaughter. Kalinga War, you need to remember the date, and the war is associated with Ashoka. That's it. And this point is very important point. Ashokan inscriptions were deciphered by Sir James Prinsep. Okay, in 1837. You have to remember this. Those were written in Brahmi and Kharoshthi script. So these two scripts are, this is the point with those Ashokan inscriptions are about Buddhism. Okay, and Buddhism scripts are written in Brahmi and Kharoshthi. Brahmi consisted of two languages, Pali and Prakrit. Pali is mainly associated with Buddhism. Okay, and Kharoshthi in northwestern India of that time, let's say Pakistan and Afghanistan. Okay, it was associated with Gandhara school of art. Now Chandragupta Maurya embraced Jainism. This is good point. And Ashoka embraced Buddhism. We all know that he promoted Buddhism to its glory in Sri Lanka also, in Southeast Asia also, and he enshrined those Gautam Buddha's relics, remains after the cremation of Gautam Buddha. So two main written sources of Mauryan Empire: Arthashastra by Kautilya, or we know him by Vishnugupta Chanakya, and Indica written by Megasthenes. Megasthenes was the ambassador of Seleucus Nicator. Okay, all these points are written in full so that you may not get confused, or you may get these full points and questions may be asked from these points only. Okay, Ashokan edicts are also reliable sources. Ashok pillar at Sanchi was made national emblem of India. Okay, it is also known as Lion Capital pillar. Okay, we see in all the notes of Indian notes and currencies. So it symbolizes Dharma Chakra Pravartan, this Lion Capital pillar. Okay, Dharma Chakra Pravartan symbolizes first sermon by Gautam Buddha in Sarnath. So this is very important point. Okay, last Mauryan king was Brihadratha. You can remember his name. Who was the last king of Mauryan Empire. He was a weak king and he was killed by Pushyamitra Shunga. Pushyamitra Shunga was just a general, okay, in Mauryan Empire. Then he saw a weak king and he laid the foundation of Shunga dynasty by killing him in a war. Okay, now Buddhism, founded by Gautam Buddha. We know him by different names: Siddhartha, Shakya Muni. Okay, Gautam Buddha, Bodhisattva. He was born in 563 BC in Lumbini. This point is important. Lumbini is in Nepal. He belonged to Shakya Kshatriya clan. He was a Kshatriya, he was a warrior. Okay, he attained moksha in Kushinagar, UP. So you have to remember this city's name also. Attained enlightenment at Bodh Gaya in Bihar. First sermon at Sarnath. So you have to remember these 2-3 places name. Question may be asked where Buddha did his first sermon at Sarnath. Where he attained enlightenment? Bodh Gaya. Okay. Now we have 5 symbols of Buddhism. Bodhi tree. Bodhi tree are people, because Buddha attained enlightenment inside a Bodhi tree. Okay, under a Bodhi tree. So this is a symbol of enlightenment. Then wheel. Wheel symbolizes, it is Dharma Chakra Pravartan. We see on this lion pillar of Sarnath, right? Dharma Chakra Pravartan is the first sermon at Sarnath. Stupa. Stupa are what? They are the structures which were made by Ashoka and some other kings who followed Buddhism after the death of Buddha, and it symbolizes Mahaparinirvana, his death or after death. Nirvana, when he attained Nirvana. We don't say he was died, we say he attained Nirvana. Okay. Horse is Mahabhinishraman. Then elephant plus lotus is a symbol of birth. A question may be asked, okay, from all these 5 symbols. So you have to remember them. These are important. Then what is Mahabhinishraman? Buddha encountered old, sick, dead at the age of 29, after which his heart and mind changed. Before that he was a prince. Okay, and this process is called Mahabhinishraman. After Mahabhinishraman, he decided to, spend all his life as an ascetic, right? Then Mahaparinirvana, attainment of moksha by Buddha. Then Dharma Chakra Pravartan, you can read them. Gautam Buddha did not believe in soul and God. Okay, so you can say he was an atheist in his own way. Then supremacy, he didn't believe in supremacy of Brahmins. That's why he created the religion as an alternative to Buddhism, Brahmanism. Because Brahmanism, the religion which was dominant, was very costly for common people or poor people. So he made it as an alternate. He did not believe in the authority of Vedas, because Vedas taught us so many things like yagna and so many other things which are very costly and very, Buddha thought they are unnecessary. Then we have rituals and sacrifices. They were also very costly. So these 4 things he did not believe in, and so he found Buddhism. 4 Buddhist councils, these are very important. First was in 483 BC, okay, in Rajgir, under the patronage of Ajatshatu. And second one was in Vaishali, under the patronage of Kalashoka. These are the name of kings when they were the kings. Okay, third was in 250 BC in Patliputra, under the patronage of Ashoka. Okay, this one is important. Then in the third council, the agenda was to get rid of corrupt practices. Okay, then fourth one in Kashmir in 1st AD, and Kanishka was the king. Kanishka was a very famous king, right? Then in this council, Buddhism was divided into 2 main sects, Mahayana and Hinayana, right? 3 main texts of Buddhism are Vinaya Pitaka, Sutta Pitaka, Abhidhamma Pitaka. You have to remember them by heart. A question may come from this, what is the main context of Vinaya Pitaka? It is primarily concerned with the aspects of discipline of monks. Then Sutta Pitaka is Buddha's lectures or teachings. Then Abhidhamma Pitaka, it was added later about dharma and phenomena, right? Then 5th and 6th Buddhist councils were held recently. The 5th one in 1871 in Myanmar, Mandalay, and 6th one in Yangon, Myanmar in 1954. So we can say that Myanmar is a hardcore Buddhist country. There was majority of Buddhists, right? Then division of Buddhism based on 4th council is Mahayana and Hinayana. Believe in idol worship. Mahayana, they believe that Buddha was a god. Okay, largest followers in India, China. India has majority of Buddhists as Mahayana. Then Hinayana, we call them as Theravada also. They're a symbol worship, lesser wheel. They thought Buddhism was a saint. Okay, messenger of God, like this. So Buddhism literature was written in Pali, while Jain literature in Prakrit. Okay, then we have some more points, some more food, because we are aspirants and our food, literary food, is our knowledge. Lion capital pillar at Sarnath symbolizes Dharmachakra Pravartan. I've already told that. Then stupas, viharas, and chaityas. These are three main things. You can remember them. They are the symbol of Buddhism as well as Jainism, but predominantly Buddhism. Most of the stupas, viharas, and chaityas are Buddhist, while some of them are Jainism. Okay. Then oldest known Buddhist texts are Gandharan Buddhist texts. Okay, a question may come, and they were found in Afghanistan, and they were written in Kharoshti script, which was predominant in the northwestern part, right? Then this is Kautilya's Arthashastra. It has its main parts were king and its council, departments of government. A question may ask, while some options were given to you, maybe given to you, and they were being asked what is which of these is a main part, or which of these is the part of Kautilya's Arthashastra. So you can tell it. Right, now this is the end of the video. I would like you to say that please subscribe on YouTube, our channel Exam Bay, and please like us at Facebook. And please, if you have any problem, any doubts or any reviews, please mail us at info.indio, and you can also comment in the comment section on YouTube, right? Okay guys, so goodbye for now. I'll be coming with the third video very soon. So all the very best for your preparation. Bye bye.